In this video, I watched the new Across the Spider-Verse trailer in 0.25x speed. This is what I found. So here, as you can see, obviously you've got Miles in that classic black and red suit. Here's the Spider-Verse 2099 suit that's also in the Spider-Man PS4 game. Obviously the whole point is all the different characters coming together. Here you can see Miles swinging into action. Here's him in his school life, running through the school hallways. Obviously he's a teenager here. Once again, you can see him. And then I really like the art style of this film. The fact that it's like animated. It's got one of the most unique animations I've seen. You can see Miles once again with his parents. There's two different sides. Obviously, there's Miles as a superhero, and then him living his life as a regular teenager with his parents going to school. I think that's like a Spider-Man with like polka dots. Miles in his suit eating a taco or burrito. I don't know if that's meant to be a variation of Spider-Man or just some ghostly figure. I'm not sure. You can see Miles once again sneaking up on his parents at school. I assume they brought his parents in because he was probably like messing around or something. You can see the look on his parents' face when he's probably been up to no good. Yeah, his spidey senses are tingling here as he sees that white ghostly figure once again using like portals and stuff, and he opts to leave. Yeah, the film is made by Sony. Spider-Man is obviously associated with Sony, and this is obviously an animated film, whereas the typical Spider-Man films of Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield are non-animated. See Miles here sleeping, and then some weird strange portal thing, Gwen speaking to him through the portal. Miles gets transported through the universe or something. It's like some crazy Matrix type stuff going on. Obviously the whole point of this film is they're going across the Spider-Verse, and actually that Spider-Man here with the black and gold accents, that is another suit that's in Spider-Man PS4, and this suit here, like the main suit, the advanced suit in Spider-Man PS4, that's the Spider-Man 2099 suit going through some portal thing, traversing through different universes. Then you can see more Spider-Man, crap ton of them, waltzing around. And like I said, I really like the art style and the animation of this movie. Different to most films. I think this is the 2099 guy, but without his mask on. See Gwen and Miles look at each other, then look behind them. You can see Peter B. Parker, the original Spider-Man, just pop out of nowhere. And yeah, he gives Miles a hug. Obviously, Miles is seen as Peter's apprentice, and I think this is Peter Parker's kid. This film's coming out 5 years later, but I don't know if it takes place 5 years later than the first film. Probably not. You can see Miles' dad losing his grip, falling off of a platform. Then I assume Miles comes in to save him. You see Miles once again looking very scared, very worried. And you can see Miles swinging through the universe once again. You can see Gwen once again looking at a picture of her and Miles, the two good friends, and then Miles beefing with the Spider-Verse 2099 guy. You can see Peter with Gwen just sitting, got like electricity running through his veins. This suit right here is the main Spider-Man PS4 suit. Then you can see they're doing the classic Spider-Man meme where they all point at each other. All the Spider-Men doing that meme, pointing at each other. And then they're all swinging into action, trying to stop the bad guys. Miles is spearheading them, leading the charge. I think this is Peter B. Parker here. He's speaking to, I guess, a therapist. Another guy with a web mask, relaxed on a chair. And then all of a sudden, like so many more Spider-Men come crashing in on the party, just disrupting everything. Miles there at the front. Yeah, June 2nd is when it's coming out. Looks pretty interesting.